The hardest part of doing a YouTube video every day is honestly this left side for me. It like always wants to like come forward. It's super weird. I don't know, man. What's up, guys? Zane from the Madden YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the inside stuff and 2 ways that you can counteract this ability and help you run the ball just a little bit better in Madden 22. But before we get into the video, please do me a quick favor. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also take the time to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads coming your way here on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. If you guys want to take your game to the next level in Madden 22, make sure you guys go check out my strategy site, gridirongameplans.gg. Gridiron Game Plans is your one-stop source for all things competitive Madden. Every week in our Vault update, we take a look at the meta, or the most effective tactics available being used by pro players on the MCS circuit, breaking down not only how and why the pros do what they do, but most importantly, how you can counteract those metas when you face them in online gameplay. We actually just released our Salty Gun Bunch Offset game plan out of the Carolina Panthers offense, and I'm currently working on a combo game plan with Ragusa 6 Quick, the master of the Smash Mouth pistol. I'll be adding in some of the passing coordinator style setups to complement his insane run approach. That will be also dropping this week on the website. So make sure you guys head over there. $9.95 per month unlocks the entire website. Or if you guys sign up for a full year, you can get 2 months off your membership absolutely free. Let's go ahead and get into today's video though, guys. We're going to be talking about the inside stuff. Now, this is an ability that on current gen actually was really popular in Madden 21, but this year on next gen, you see some people still using it. And then there are a number of people that think that it's an ability that's really not worth using because the player tends to break through the line too easily and then kind of stops, and then the movement makes it really hard for them to pursue the ball carrier. Now, I would say that would be true for some sets, but if you really know where to place your inside stuff, or if you're facing somebody that has 2 of them, it can actually be a nightmare. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to run inside zone here, and I'm going to run this against the defense where I'm going to have the inside stuff here with Kenny Clark. And the goal here is to get him to basically instantly shed into the backfield, as you see right there. But the problem is, and you kind of see why some players don't use this ability, that sometimes you will end up with that player honestly just taking himself out of the play. And it's not necessarily a great thing when that happens. The other thing about this ability that makes it a real pain is that even when it doesn't work, it oftentimes allows the user to kind of come in. And you see right there that if they do come off that double team, that inside stuff does shed instantly. So this can be a problematic ability. It can be a little bit of a pain. You see that it does dominate its position on the field. Now, for this particular video, I'm going to provide you with 2 different ways. Actually, there's 3. We'll talk about 3 different ways in this particular video to counteract this ability and make sure that it doesn't impact you. Now, the first one is a very simple tip. This was popular last year, and all you have to do is bring up the double team mechanic. I know this sounds crazy because the EA development team swears that ID the mic and double team and slide protect don't actually affect the run game. But the truth is, double teaming in inside stuff actually prevents him from lighting up. Or if he lights up, he still gets stonewalled and doesn't split the double team. So to do this, all you have to do is press the left bumper on your controller. That's L1 on PlayStation. You're going to flick the right stick down, and that's going to bring up a D squared icon. And you want to make sure that you choose a player that you want to double team. So for this one, we're going to ID or double team the inside stuff ability. And when we slap that onto him, he's going to get stonewalled. And you see that right there, we actually got to that second level very easily. Whereas in the previous examples, he was kind of still stonewalling that double team and splitting it and potentially getting some penetration into the backfield. But as we do this here, you're going to see how easily we can walk him off. Right there, he got pancaked. We can walk him off the ball by just slapping a double team. That's probably the best way to prevent an inside stuff from beating you, is just to D-square him and then take the inside zone and scamper upfield. Now, the next way that we are going to talk about counteracting this is with a particular run scheme. Now, the inside stuff is actually an ability that basically only works for inside zones. Some halfback dives, some of those calls, it'll occasionally light up. But believe it or not, option plays, which are also inside zone blocking, do not work, or the inside stuff rather, does not work against the read option. So I'm going to go ahead and call that exact same play on defense, which is the Tampa 2 out of the nickel 2-4-5. and we are going to run a read option right at him. And I want you to notice that he doesn't light up, doesn't even try to light up when he's double teamed, won't light up against a single team. And you're just going to be able to hand the ball off. You see that we're able to run that without any penetration.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
There he is.
Please.
There he is. Come on.
From that player whatsoever. Again, I'll go ahead and do this. No double teaming. Again, you just snap the ball. You see right there that he doesn't light up. Now, again, you're going to want to make sure that you've got players that can get to the second level. So in terms of your inside zone blocking scheme, this is a little Easter egg within this video. You want to make sure that you go into your depth chart and you take a look at your offensive linemen. If you're running a zone-based scheme, with your offensive linemen, you want to pay attention primarily to 2 ratings. Well, 3 in general. You're definitely going to want strength. And then you're also going to want a general run block rating, which is, kind of your universal rating. It's basically part of the algorithm in which EA calculates what type of run scheme you're using and compares that to various ratings of the defender. So as we take a look here and go to the right on our depth chart and look at the stats, you're going to notice here that my starting left guard has 71 run block. Now, after that, you're going to end up with 2 other ratings. You're going to have a run block power and a run block finesse. When you're running a zone blocking scheme, it's actually the run block finesse that is going to make zone blocks better, whether that's a stretch call, an inside zone call, whether it's an under center, inside zone, or outside zone type of run. The RBF rating is going to make those zone schemes better. So inside zone, outside zone. If you're running a gap scheme like ISO, power, counter, those are man-to-man run blocking schemes. And that's really where the RBP rating is going to be more impactful for you. So as you can see right here, we've actually got Ronnie Stanley, who has RBF of 94. Just for the sake of kind of showing you effectiveness here, I'm going to sub in Ronnie Stanley at left guard and show you that he will play a little bit better. Now, as we go into the instant replay here, the player that was not getting to number 59 has a low RBF rating. So he hits this double team and he really doesn't come off that block to pick up number 59 until it's too late. So you see that powers really cost us at the point of attack right here by not hitting this combo block up to that second level. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to respot the ball, and you should see Stanley go from left tackle into the left guard position. And now what we should see when we run this is he should be able to get to that second level much better. And you see how he gets a block on that guy against the exact same defense. So it's really, really important that you have high RBF ratings on your players, because they will get to that second level and at least get a block on that guy far better. Now, of course, whoever is out here at this position, he's using his RBF against that edge player as well. But you see how easily we can now get to that second level, whereas it was kind of plugged a little bit prior on this play. So 2 things there. Obviously, when you're running inside zone, RBF is a huge rating to use. It'll work no matter whether you're using the double team or you're using a read option. It's really, really important to make sure that you're getting that guy to that second level. Now you see right there that I double teamed with a high RBF player and he stayed on that double team. So you can kind of tell that there are differences that are occurring when you actually use the double team mechanic. Whereas just letting the natural rating of that player kick in, he tried to target right there, but it was enough to get in the way and allow us to basically elude that tackler. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is the post-up ability. The post-up ability is an ability that actually works in both the run game and the pass game. And what it basically does is it is a dominant double team block. So we're going to take a look here with Zach Martin. And this is something that if your opponent rushes 3 and you have double teams or post-ups at both of your guard positions, you shouldn't see too many sheds at all. If there's a one-on-one, maybe that guy could shed, but you're looking for 2 double teams when you have 5 guys blocking 3, and then you're going to have a one-on-one somewhere on the field. So with these guards that have post-up, it'll help your pass game in addition to really, really securing your combo blocks in the run game. So now I place Zach Martin at the left guard position. We're going to run basically the same run that we were just showing you with the Ravens. This time we're going to be using that post-up ability. So we're going to call that inside zone, which Kenny Clark was lighting up on. And without double teaming, what you should see is that Zach Martin will light up on this and get to that second level far better. So you see right there how he did that, and we were able to run behind him. So there was no need to go to a read option style call if your playbook doesn't have one. There was no reason to have to slap the double team icon on him. Basically, we knew that Martin was going to do his part, hit that combo block, Get to the second level, he gets a chip right there. If we get better blocks from our wide receivers, we're looking at Zeke running for a large gain on this play. So this post-up ability is a really, really nice ability. And it also, like I said, it helps you out in the pass game as well. So this is a 4-man rush. You're going to be in a spot here where obviously you're looking at Kenny Clark needing to be double teamed. We're going to slap that double team block on him and he holds his own. And then that allows us to buy time against the cover 2 defense for Dak to overthrow a ball to the back of the end zone. So there you guys have it. 3 ways that you can improve your zone run game, your inside zone game, counter inside stuffs. This video kind of took a life of its own, but hopefully this is a video that was beneficial for you guys. Again, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints about the tip, make sure you guys drop those below in the comment section. I'll be happy to clear up any questions that you might have. Let me know what you guys want to see here on the channel. If there's any questions that you might have, playbooks or plays that you want me to talk about, maybe we'll get that up here on the YouTube channel here in the not too distant future. And again, guys, if you want more, go check out my strategy website, gridirongameplans.gg. Salty game plan already up on the website. We've got that Ragusa 6 quick offense coming in a little bit later this week, within the next couple days. Hope to have that up for you guys. So 2 offensive game plans this week, and we'll be off and running in Madden 22. So until next time, guys, this is Zan. Get in the lab and good luck.